All right, let's go to the calls. 03717 223344. Let's go to Josh, who's a Manchester United fan. Josh, good evening.
How you doing, boys? All right?
All right, Josh, how are you?
All good, all good. Just want to say a big fan of the show.
Thanks,
Josh.
Thanks, Josh. What, the one with me and Dean Saunders?
Yeah, exactly. You know where I'm from.
Go on, Josh. I mean, look, we've got to talk about Pochettino. He could get the sack. Who'd you take him?
I want him tomorrow. Hopefully he's sacked tomorrow. We get him in next week. Then we beat Atletico Madrid. We draw Real Madrid. And then we got Ronaldo and Pochettino taking him on and then turning him over next time against Real Madrid.
You want Poch in the dugout this season.
Next week.
Next week.
We're falling apart.
Yeah, but Josh, you look at PSG tonight. They fell apart. They fell apart. That's where your manager needs to step up. You look at Ancelotti. Half time, well, they were done. They were finished. 2-0 down on aggregate. It comes out second half. Wins the second half 3-0.
I think it's fine margins. Like Mbappe, he had 2 goals disallowed. If they go in, it's game over.
He's offside though.
Yeah, just about with one of them. Do you? Just about. He's like, what else are we going to get? I don't know anything about this Ajax manager. I don't know anything about him.
Well, I'm a big Pochettino fan. The style of football that he played at Spurs here, where he improved players, he got the best out of that squad, even when he has hands tied behind his back with that self-imposed transfer ban for two windows.
The whole point of him going to PSG was to get the best out of the best players in the world, to prove yourself on the big stage.
Yes.
That was where, and that's where Manchester United are that club. They've got them players. So the manager that comes in has got to be able to deal with world-class players. You've seen that at Manchester United, the mentality of some of them.
But they might not be in the Champions League.
If he can't do it at PSG...
They might not be in the Champions League next season.
No, it might not be. No.
When you want to go there.
Maybe you can bring some players with him. Bring Verratti with him. Bring a couple of players with him.
All right, Josh, thanks for your call. Let's go to John, who's a Manchester United fan. John.
How you doing, mate? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, John.
Go on, John.
Right, I'm not the biggest fan of Pochettino. I wouldn't be against having him in if we do end up getting him in. It's not like I'd be gutted. But there's only one man for the job, really, isn't there? And that's Roy Keane.
Oh, Roy Keane?
Definitely,
really?
100%. Because he's got United. I mean, you look at him when he's doing his punditry after games. He knows what's wrong. He knows what's right, and he's the guy who's got the authority. You know what I mean? The players would listen to him, and he wouldn't hold back. He wouldn't. He
hasn't been a manager, John, for years.
No, I know.
You're talking about going in at the biggest job. The biggest job in football. Come on.
Yeah,
I agree with having him at the football club, but not as the gaffer.
Yeah, I suppose. But he's
just change your mind, then, John.
we need him in the club. We need somebody who the players will listen to, because I don't think they're listening to.
Do you think they'll listen to Pochettino?
No. I don't think they'll. They're bigger than the manager. Then you know what I mean. They are bigger players than the manager, and we need a bigger manager than the player. Conte would have been great. I mean, I do understand what Gary Neville says. He's not suited for United, but we're not the old United anymore. We're not even a new United. We're just like a transition team, and getting someone like Conte probably would have worked. To be fair, I reckon next year Pochettino will be back at Tottenham.
Back at Tottenham?
Yeah, I really, really do. Because I think that's where his level is.
You want to see how crestfallen Jamie is after that statement there.
I tell you what,
it's
a question. Would you rather have Antonio Conte or Pochettino next season at Spurs?
You'd rather have Conte. You would.
I bet there's a lot of Spurs fans out there would rather Pochettino. Be interesting to know. 03717 223344. I'll tell you what, we've got Mark, who is a Spurs fan. He's phoned up to talk PSG, but I'll ask him that question. Mark, good evening.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Mark.
All right, Mark. I mean, look, that question I just put out there. Next season, Conte or Pochettino at Spurs?
Conte for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, after what he's won, he's had a bit of a sticky time here. He needs a window. Some of the players they brought in January look like they've settled in quite nicely.
Oh yeah, they do look very good. Yeah, they look. I like Bentancur. I like Kulusevski. He's made Doherty play better as well in the last few weeks. But Mark, look, talking about PSG, absolutely bottled it.
Unbelievable. Like every couple of years that a French newspaper, after every elimination, says that PSG are just cursed in this competition, and they really are. With this season, with the wages and all the players they've got, like the front three must have like 900 cuts between them, but the second half was just a disaster. Like,
yeah. Second, defensively, I mean, still passing around the back, inviting trouble, and they looked worried. They looked nervous. They looked playing with fear.
It was like they just turned into a Sunday league side,
didn't
just
they?
kicking the ball out of play.
They did. Yeah, they
hold
did.
on, that in the first half,
they turned
the
into dog and duck,
composure.
didn't they? They gone from PSG to dog and duck.
I mean, Marquinhos turned into Jason Cundy. I mean,
Come on.
had the leather foot on the head. He had his Timberlands on in the second half.
He set up
Playing in
what
wellies.
turned out to be the winning goal. What kind of a pass is that? I never did that.
That was a Jason Cundy.
No. I tell you now,
Shinola.
mate. That I never passing across your own edge of your box, setting up Benzema on the edge of your box when you just conceded. Jeez.
Mark, thanks for your call. Keep on coming in. 03717 22 33 44.